Hello everyone, it's Katie, it's Thursday, Happy New Year, you're watching The Rough Cuts, and today I'm doing something kind of special. I'm doing my top 5 of the year. Number 5 was hard for me because I could pick all the rest, but number 5 I couldn't figure out. So I'm gonna go with the movie I worked on, Best Worst Movie. Now I know that's kind of self-promoting and yucky and all that shit, but I mean, it was a big movie for me this year, and even though you can't see it right now, hopefully it'll be released in theaters next year, and you'll all be able to see it, and it will definitely be on Netflix next year. I have no doubt of this. Anyway, save it to your instant queue, but yeah, Best Worst Movie is my number 5. Number 4, A Serious Man by the Coen brothers. I really enjoyed this movie. It is a very dark comedy, which the Coen brothers know very well. It has perhaps one of the funniest bar mitzvah scenes that has ever been captured to film. Definitely that one bar mitzvah scene has one of the biggest laughs of the year, for me at least, in it. I really enjoyed the movie. It's dark as hell, but funny. Number 3, Avatar. I really enjoyed Avatar a lot. I know a lot of people say that it, was corny and the storyline was corny. I think Titanic was far more corny. It was the most ridiculous love story. I mean, it was the most simplistic shit in the world. But Avatar, I was into the love story. I mean, it was a tough, strong native woman and, who thought he was a baby. Anyway, I dug it. I thought, and that, him being paralyzed. Is he paralyzed? Paraplegic. Thank you. Androsic. Yes. So, and that whole storyline and that he can, run and be active and, a native and I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great movie. It did not feel too long. And I was expecting to hate it. I basically walked into the movie like this. And loved it. It was great. Number 2, Inglourious Basterds. I mean, yeah, Quentin Tarantino. I don't know. That was quite an amazing movie going experience. Seeing a Quentin Tarantino movie, it's seen like a film auteur. It's like going to see a Hitchcock movie, basically. I mean, that's why people go in the theater to see it. And he is definitely one of the most amazing filmmakers of our time. And my number 1 is gonna have to be Hurt Locker. I really enjoyed this movie. Directed by Catherine Bigelow, the director of Point Break. A female director, made one of the best, most suspenseful action Iraq movies of the decade, and I love this movie. I mean, it was one of the most suspenseful movies I think I've ever seen. There's probably about 5 scenes in there where you're just on the edge of your seat. And the way Iraq and being a soldier in Iraq is represented in this film is so genuine. It's not candy colored or coded or anything. It's it really feels like that's what it would be like to be a soldier, and it's just an incredibly honest movie in my opinion, and I really, really liked it. So that's my number 1. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great new year. I'm glad to be back. Hopefully, I'm thinking next week I'm gonna do top 10 of the decade. Something Jake started and I want to continue with. So, stay tuned, I guess. Or, I don't know. Whatever you do, click or...